This is a special presentation of Manny Pacquiao's Blow by Blow. Any other use of materials, photos, and accounts without MP Promotions' consent is strictly prohibited. Previously, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow.
Guyan versus Pedregosa. Some highlights of this fight. Panuorin po natin recap of round number 1. Big punch to the left hand. That wobbled Guyan, forcing him to take several steps back. Ang haba ni Pedregosa and certainly found his range easily. Patras na si Guyan, tatabaan pa rin. A lot of punishment being inflicted, 1-2 combination. And there we have it, our first fight of the evening, si Pedregosa po. Tinalo si Guyan, unanimous decision, well-deserved. That was a big right hand scored by Nunez, and that was the first knockdown of this fight. Langayan will go down twice more. Here we go with another knockdown coming up. Got it again on the right hand. And this is the third knockdown. And finishing off Langayan with a big right hand. Big victory here. Jersey Nunez, Naelgas kontra Pantaleon. Ito, the very aggressive Pantaleon. Our Naelgas opening up a little bit in the second round, but still it was Pantaleon and putting Naelgas on the defensive. Ito na po, starting the third round, Naelgas began to take control. Pantaleon began to lose steam. More accurate punching coming from Naelgas. That right jab worked like a charm, and a beautiful left hook. Again, that left hand finding the mark repeatedly. Left straight, left hook combination working like a charm in round number 6. Paubos na dito si Pantaleon. Still trying to fight back, but on the way back, Naelga scoring with the right hand, and he has scored a convincing victory over Shane Pantaleon. Welcome mga kaboxing sa inyong paboritong Bakbakan show. Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Tadine Quinito Henson, nag-iimbita sa inyo na sama-sama tayo sa isa na namang makasaysayan na sagupaan at salpukan. Nakarating na po tayo sa Jensan, sa Mandaluyong, sa Imus, sa Okada, sa Quezon City, sa San Juan, Narbacan, Pasig, Iloilo, at ngayon patungo tayo sa San Andres, Manila for the very first time. Panuorin po natin mga promising and up-and-coming mandirigma na ang pangarap ay sundan, mga yapak ng ating 8th Division World Champion Manny Pacquiao. Ito po ang Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow.
Papakita ko po yung best ko po sa sakripisyo po namin sa training. Lahat naman po ay hinahangad na manalo po.
Boxing pala talaga yung hinahanap ko. Po, disiplina po sa training, tapos pag matututo ka pang self-decision para sa buhay mo po.
Kung saan man kayo sa mundo, welcome sa inyong paboritong boxing show, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow. And our first part of the evening, Karol Maguide kontra Trillo, 4 under po ito in the 118-pound division. Yan po ang ating tailed tape. Si Trillo po, may record po ng no win and 1 loss with 1 draw. At si Maguide naman po, wala pa po siyang talo with 1 win. 27 years old na po si Charlie Trillo at 24 years old po si Maguide. Ito na po ang ating ring announcer, Bobby Mondehar.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Charlie Trillo. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Karol Maguide. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here at San Andres Sports Complex, San Andres, Manila. In partnership with San Miguel Beer, in coordination with Mayor Hani Lacuna, Vice Mayor Yul Servo Nieto, Councilor Mona Yupanco, and Congressman Erwin Cheng. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 118.8 pounds. He has a record of 1 loss, 1 draw. He's fighting out of Hiraya Boxing Gym, Los Baños, Laguna. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Trillo. Trillo. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 120.4 pounds. He has a record of 1 win, no loss. Fighting out of SKP headquarters, Pasay City. Ladies and gentlemen, Karol Maguide. Maguide. Judges at ringside, Alfie Hocosol, Noel Halduca, Sammy Bernabe. A third man in the ring, referee Oliver Garcia. This will be 4 rounds of professional boxing.
Boxer, close. Okay, boxer, schedule na po rounds ha. Walang susuntong sa batok, no hitting below the belt, always follow my command at all times. Okay, that's a glove. Back.
Referee Oliver Garcia giving last second instructions. Ito na po, 4-rounder po tayo. Undefeated si Karol Maguide in his blow-by-blow debut last November. Tinalo po niya si Junjun Rimaroy in a second round TKO sa General Trias, Cavite. At si Charlie Trillo naman po also making his blow-by-blow debut. Meron na po siyang 2 laban. Wala pa po siyang panalo. 1 loss and 1 draw. Maguide from Pasay City at si Trillo naman po Laguna. Si Maguide very active. Siya po yung naka multicolored shorts. Ngayon lang tayo nakakita ng ganong klaseng shorts ba? Okay ha. Maguide connecting with that combination. Left hand tapos right hand. Charlie Trillo trying to be a little more aggressive, but siya tinatamaan dito ni Maguide. Trillo looking for his first professional victory, but siya tinatamaan dito ni Maguide. Trillo with a right hand, a grazing one, but Maguide is all over. He's swarming Charlie Trillo. Remember, may lakas ito si Maguide. In his only fight so far, he scored a stoppage. On the attack si Trillo. At si Maguide naman, turning the tide. Matapag na rito si Trillo. As he's trying to take the fight to Maguide. Maguide, sharper. Better timing with his punches. Trillo. Daming tattoo ni Trillo sa kanyang katawan. Looking to intimidate Maguide. Maguide taking his time, evading the shots, coming back with some counters. Here he is, pounding away. Good defense by Trillo. Hindi siya masyadong tinatamaan doon. Ang problema lang, Trillo is not able to connect consistently with his shots. He comes lunging in. Some shot to the body there by Maguide. Right hand combination coming from Trillo.
10 seconds.
Maguide shaking his hand. Oh, nice right hand. That connected coming from Trillo. Flush in the jaw of Maguide. End of round number 1. Both fighters had their moments. I thought maybe Charlie Trillo, the more aggressive of the two, might have had the better of the exchanges. Might have also stolen that round from Karol Maguide. Maguide a little more accurate, but Trillo did connect with that big right hand towards the end of the round. Busy fighter ito si Trillo. Punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Maganda rito po sa blow by blow. Napapanood po natin. A lot of newcomers trying to carve their way into recognition in the boxing world. At ito nga, itong laban na to, first timers sa ating blow by blow. And maraming salamat po kay Senator Manny Pacquiao for providing the platform for these young fighters to display their wares and to be inspired to excel and improve in their craft. Ito na po, patuloy pong aksyon. Trillo, again, continuing to be the more aggressive of the two, but tinamaan siya ni Maguide and he backed off. Maguide, sensing that he staggered Trillo, is now moving in for the kill. Tinamaan si Trillo very early in this round. Let's see whether Trillo can recover. He's got to stay aggressive. We are scheduled for 4. Maguide very composed. Despite the aggressiveness shown by Charlie Trillo, magandang timing ni Maguide, especially with that right hand. Yun na naman, pasok na pasok yung kanyang kanan. But here's Trillo also coming in with lefts and rights. Trillo is the longer fighter. The crowd very much into this fight. Maguide closing the gap between himself at saka si Trillo. Trillo, binababa niya kanyang dalawang kamay. But he's coming forward. Walang takot ito si Trillo. Nakalagay sa kanyang waistband dun sa likod, toro. Ako. Ito na, naku, tinatamaan na siya dito ni Maguide. It's one punch after the other. He's got to throw back. And once more, Maguide on the attack. Maguide, just a flurry of blows. Landing now on Trillo. Trillo throwing the left hand and then connecting with the right. Here we go, Trillo now on the attack. But it's Maguide, his timing, and his ability to put Trillo on the defensive. Right hand scored by Trillo. You know, while Trillo has been able to land one shot at a time, Maguide has been able to connect with combinations. It's been a good one. And that's the end of the round. A lot of action in that round. Trillo and Maguide. And you wonder how much more gas Trillo has in his tank. Maguide's corner si Glenn Mondol, ang kanyang trainer. Buti pa yung ating round girl nakangiti. Yung dalawang boksingero natin, hindi po sila nakangiti because they've been taking a lot of punishment in this fight. That was the big blow scored by Maguide and almost dropping Charlie Trillo. But you saw when he took that shot, his eyes closed. So palagay ko, nakakita ng estrella ito si Trillo when he got that shot from Maguide. Here is Charlie Trillo. Matapang. Nakakatanggap ng suntok. Very aggressive. At ito naman si Maguide, very composed, very calm. Undefeated po si Maguide. While si Trillo naghahanap ng kanyang unang-unang panalo as a professional. Now there's a mouse underneath the left eye of Charlie Trillo, and that's a result of the constant pounding from Maguide's right hand. Maguide now looking to counter. At alam niya, agresibo si Trillo. He's waiting for Trillo to come in. And he's got his fists cocked. Here we go. Maguide again throwing those punches. And he's on the attack. It's just a flurry. Parang makina ito si Maguide. Pag kinekwerdas mo, sunod-sunod ang mga suntok. Trillo weathering the storm, and now it's his turn to fight back. Maguide just biding his time, waiting for the right opening. Nice 1-2 combination scored by Maguide. Trillo connecting that time with the right hand, but a rather soft punch. Another right hand scored by Trillo, but Maguide coming right back with his own right. It's been that kind of a fight, give and take. Palitan dito. Oh, nice right hand connected by Maguide from close distance. Still a lot of time left here in round number 3, but it has been action-packed. And this kind of exciting action, napapanood po ninyo sa blow-by-blow, and only blow-by-blow can give you this outstanding platform for novices like these two fighters to show what they can do in front of a national television audience. And of course, on our social media platforms. Oh, bumagsak si Charlie Trillo. Big punch scored there by Maguide. We did say that Maguide has got that big punch. Trillo. Oh, I don't think he can continue. He doesn't have his legs. But referee says still, let's go. Oliver Garcia allowing the fight to continue, but at the sound of the bell, end of the round, bumagsak po si Trillo. Maguide again taking his time. Panoorin po natin, punch of the round. Beautiful right uppercut, connected. And down goes Charlie Trillo. A brutal shot coming from Maguide. Punch of the round. Jason Pasukin. Ang core naman po ni Trillo. Doesn't look good now for Charlie Trillo as he went down in round number 3. That right uppercut connecting squarely on the jaw of Charlie Trillo. Here we go, round number 4. Can Maguide finish off Charlie Trillo after scoring that knockdown in round number 3? Trillo might still be on Queer Street. He's taking a lot of punishment now in round number 4. Matapang lang ito si Trillo, but he's trying to stay on his feet, trying to fight back, but he's under the gun, he's under fire. Throws that right hand. Oh, connected that time on Maguide, but Maguide's right hand, again, on the money. Wow, what action we're enjoying. Hostilities dito po sa blow by blow. One knockdown has been scored by Maguide. But look at El Toro, Charlie Trillo. He's the guy who's moving forward. Oh, one punch after another connected by Maguide. Again, yung timing and the effectivity of the punching ni Maguide showing up big time. Matapang lang ito si Charlie Trillo. Gotta give him credit for courage. The right hand has been the money hand of Maguide. Trillo that time scoring with his own right hand. There's a left coming from Trillo. Shot to the body by Maguide. And Trillo continuing to move towards Maguide, and Maguide countering so effectively, especially with that right hand. And then he digs that left to the body, and then he connecting once more with the right hand. Trillo is in the corner. He's trapped, but he's fighting back no matter what. He wants to finish this fight on his feet, but he gets tagged once more. Big right hand again, scored by Maguide. Hinahanap dito ni El Toro, one big punch to put Maguide away. But I don't think that's happening, as Maguide is the one relentlessly attacking. This fight is almost coming to a close. And that's the end of the fight. Gotta give credit to both these fighters. Big props for Maguide and Charlie Trillo for providing the fans with a lot of action, a lot of excitement. Bumagsak po si Trillo in round number 3, but he stayed on his feet. He wanted to finish this fight on his feet, and he did so. Malamang, however, Maguide is gonna walk away with a win on points. Punch of the round, panoorin po natin. And that big right hand coming from Maguide. Watch the uppercut. That's the same punch that brought Trillo down. He was actually being helped by the ropes. He was leaning against the ropes when he took that shot, the right uppercut. Galing kay Maguide. Charlie Trillo, matapang, and still looking for his first win in his professional career. Karol Maguide, in his first professional fight, scoring a stoppage And now in his second professional fight, going the distance in a 4-rounder. Scoring a knockdown in round number 3. And let's hear it now from our ring announcer, Bobby Mandihar, the official announcement of the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Haduka scored it 39-36. Judge Hokosol scored it 39-36. Judge Bernabe scored it 40-35. Winner by unanimous decision, Karol Maguide.
And that makes it
Maguide.
official. Si Karol Maguide, winner by a unanimous decision, and punctuated by that 3rd round knockdown that he scored against Charlie Trillo. El Toro still has to taste his first victory in his professional career. His record now drops to 0-2-1, while Karol Maguide remains undefeated, 2-0 ang kanyang record with 1 knockout. At Maguide looking up to the heavens, thanking the Lord for this victory. Highlights of this fight between Maguide at saka si Charlie Trillo. Round number 1, super active po si Charlie Trillo. He was certainly the more aggressive of the two. But napansin natin si Maguide, very composed, very poised, and accurate punching. Maganda ang kanyang timing. Round number 2, more action as Trillo continuing to hammer away at Maguide, but Maguide almost scoring a knockdown in round number 2 with a well-timed right hand. And then pounding away at Trillo in round number 3. Ito po, nagkaroon ng knockdown. Panunin po natin kung ano nangyari. And under the gun po si Trillo. Ito, makita natin. And that was a knockdown that was scored. Trillo going down. And round number 4, more of the same. Matapag lang at patibay si Trillo, although he went down in round number 3. He refused to go down again in round number 4. And Maguide walking away with a victory by a unanimous decision. Up next, it's going to be Cardosa versus Aureliana in another 4-rounder. Panurin po natin more action from Blow by Blow.